My child, listen to me. Do not scroll past this moment. Do not turn away, because this is not coincidence, and this is not just another message. This is me reaching for you. This is me calling your name in a way only your spirit can recognize. I have been knocking gently, patiently, persistently. And today, I need you to hear this clearly. Please don't ignore me. You have felt it, haven't you? That quiet pull in your heart. That moment when everything around you paused just long enough for you to sense that something deeper was trying to reach you. That wasn't your imagination. That was me. I have been standing at the door of your heart, not forcing my way in, but waiting for you to notice, waiting for you to respond. There is a reason you are here right now. Out of all the voices, all the noise, all the distractions, you were led to this message. I guided you here because I love you too much to stay silent. I see the path you are on, and I see what is ahead. And before you take another step without me, I am knocking again, louder in your spirit, clearer than before. My child, don't miss this moment. I am not knocking to burden you. I am not calling you to shame you. I am reaching for you because I want to come in and sit with you, restore you, and remind you of who you truly are. But you must choose to open the door. I will not force it. Love does not break in. It waits to be welcomed. Right now, as you are hearing my voice, I want you to pause and acknowledge me. Even something as simple as typing "I hear you, Lord" in the comments is not just an action. It is a response of your heart. When you do that, you are opening a door, even if just a little. And I will meet you there. And my child, do not keep this moment to yourself. There are others just like you, tired, searching, quietly longing for something real, who need to hear my voice too. Like this message, share it with 3 people, and let it become a light in someone else's darkness. When you do, you are not just supporting a video, you are helping my voice reach hearts that are waiting, just like yours. Subscribe and stay close, because I am not finished speaking to you. There is more I want to reveal, more I want to restore, more I want to place in your hands. And every time you choose to listen, every time you respond, you are stepping closer to the life I have been calling you into. So again, I say to you, I have been knocking. Not once, not twice, but again and again. And today, in this very moment, I am knocking once more. Please, my child, don't ignore this. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I have watched you in the quiet moments, in the unseen places where no one else looks. I know the weight you have been carrying, even when you pretend that everything is fine. I have heard the thoughts you never speak out loud, and I have felt the heaviness in your heart that you try so hard to ignore. You wonder sometimes if I am truly paying attention, if I notice the small details of your life. Let me assure you, I do. I saw the moment you almost gave up but didn't. I saw the tears you wiped away before anyone could notice. I saw the times you felt my presence but questioned if it was real. My child, it was me. It has always been me. There have been moments when you felt a gentle nudge, a quiet whisper telling you to slow down, to pause, to come closer. But life became loud, distractions pulled you away, and you told yourself you would respond later. I did not turn away when you hesitated. I did not grow distant when you delayed. I remained right there, still knocking, still waiting, still loving you in your silence. I know the battles you fight within yourself. The confusion, the doubt, the feeling of being stuck between where you are and where you believe you should be. You question your direction. You question your worth. Sometimes you even question if you are truly hearing me at all. But my child, I am closer than your next breath, and I have never stopped reaching for you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are mine, and everything about you matters to me, the parts you are proud of and the parts you try to hide. I am not waiting for you to be perfect before you respond to me. I am simply waiting for you to be willing. Even in your distractions, I have been speaking. Even in your delays, I have been present. Even in your moments of doubt, I have been faithful. I have not withdrawn my hand from your life. I have not closed the door on you. If anything, I have been drawing closer, knocking with more intention, because I know what is ahead for you requires my presence in a deeper way. My child, I also see your desire. Beneath the confusion and the noise, there is a part of you that longs for peace, that longs for clarity, that longs to feel secure again. That longing did not come from nowhere. It came from me. I placed it within you so you would recognize when I am near, so you would not settle for emptiness when I am offering fullness. You may feel like you have taken too long, like you have missed moments or delayed too much, but I do not measure your journey the way you do. I see your heart, and I see that you are here now, listening, and that matters more than you realize. So do not push this moment away. Do not tell yourself you will respond later. I am speaking to you now because this is where you are meant to meet me. I know your struggles. I understand your hesitation, and still I am here, knocking with love, calling you gently, reminding you that you are deeply known and fully seen by me. My child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal to you will change the way you understand this moment. My knocking is not random. It is not casual, and it is not without purpose. Every time you have felt that pull, every time you sense something deeper calling you, it was me aligning your life with what I have already prepared for you. I do not knock on every door the same way. When I knock on yours, it is intentional. It carries meaning, direction, and destiny. You have wondered why certain things in your life feel incomplete, why peace seems just out of reach, why clarity slips through your hands. It is not because I am withholding from you. It is because I am waiting for you to open the door so I can bring those things into your life the right way. Understand this truth. I will never force my way into your heart. I am not like the noise of the world that demands your attention. I am gentle, but I am persistent. I wait for your invitation, because what I desire with you is not control, it is relationship. And relationship requires your response. Every time you ignore my knocking, it is not that I leave you. It is that you delay what I am ready to release. The peace you have been searching for, the clarity you have been asking for, the strength you feel you lack, they are not far from you. They are right behind the door you have been hesitant to open. I am standing there, ready to bring them in, but I will not cross the threshold without your yes. My child, there is more at stake than you realize. Your response does not only affect you, it touches lives you have not even encountered yet. The calling on your life is connected to others who are waiting for what I have placed inside you. When you open the door to me, you are not just receiving. You are becoming a vessel through which my love, my light, and my truth can flow to others. I said in my word, behold, I stand at the door and knock. This is not just a distant promise. It is me, right now, speaking directly to you. I am standing at your door in this very moment. And if you hear my voice and choose to open it, I will come in. I will bring restoration where there has been emptiness, and I will bring peace where there has been unrest. Now hear me clearly, my child, because this moment carries weight. I am inviting you into something deeper, something real, something eternal. And as you feel this truth settled into your spirit, do not keep it to yourself. I am placing a seed in your hand right now. When you choose to sow into this mission, you are not giving to a channel. You are helping my voice reach hearts that are still in darkness, hearts that are waiting for the same knock you are hearing now. I tell you in my word that when you sow, you will reap a harvest. And I say to you personally, as you give, I will open doors in your life that no one can shut. If you feel the stirring in your heart, that is me inviting you to act. The PayPal donation link in the description and the QR code in this video are not just tools. They are opportunities for you to participate in something eternal. Do not ignore this prompting. Step into it. Sow with faith, and watch how I multiply what you release. This is your moment, my child. Do not delay. My child, I speak to you now not to condemn you, but to lovingly correct the path you have been walking. I need you to understand something with clarity. You have not ignored my knocking because you do not care. You have ignored it because you have allowed other things to become louder than my voice. You have filled your time with distractions, telling yourself that you will come to me later. You have allowed fear to whisper doubts into your mind, convincing you that you are not ready, that you will open the door when everything feels right. But my child, if you wait for perfect conditions, you will keep delaying the very peace you are searching for. There are moments when you felt me calling you, and instead of responding, you turned to what felt easier. You chose comfort over obedience. You chose familiarity over faith. And I say this to you with love, not judgment. Those choices have kept you standing outside of what I have been trying to bring into your life. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your attention. I am asking for your willingness to pause and recognize that my voice must come before the noise of this world. When you constantly push me to the background, you slowly train your heart to ignore the very one who gives it life. But listen carefully. I am not withdrawing from you because of this. I am not stepping away in disappointment. I am stepping closer, speaking more clearly, knocking more intentionally. My correction is not rejection. It is redirection. I am guiding you back to what truly matters. You have also allowed fear to build walls around your heart. Fear of change, fear of letting go, fear of what might happen if you fully surrender to me. But that fear is not from me. I do not call you into uncertainty to harm you. I call you into trust so I can lead you into something better than what you are holding on to now. My child, the door you are hesitant to open is not leading to loss. It is leading to life. Yet you stand there, holding on to things that cannot sustain you, things that cannot give you the peace you desire. And I say this gently but firmly. It is time to release what is keeping you from me. Do not treat my knocking as something you can keep postponing. My patience is an expression of my love, but it is also an invitation that requires a response. Every delay keeps you in the same place, while I am calling you forward. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am not asking you to be strong on your own. I am asking you to trust me enough to open the door, even if your hands are trembling, even if your heart feels uncertain, even if you do not know what comes next. Because when you open that door, you will not be stepping into confusion. You will be stepping into my presence. And in my presence, fear loses its power, distractions lose their grip, and your heart begins to find its true direction again. So hear me now, my child. Stop pushing this moment away. Stop convincing yourself that later is better. Later is what has kept you distant. Now is where I am calling you, and I am still knocking. My child, I see the way your heart is responding right now. I see the hesitation, but I also see the desire rising within you. And I want you to know this clearly. It is not too late for you. You have not missed your moment. You have not gone too far. I am still here, still knocking, still waiting with the same love I have always had for you. Do not let your past convince you that you are disqualified. Do not let your mistakes whisper lies that you cannot come closer to me. I do not measure you by where you have been. I call you by who you are becoming. And right now, you are standing at a turning point, even if it feels small, even if it feels quiet. This moment matters more than you realize. I know you feel weak sometimes. I know there are days when your strength seems to disappear, when your thoughts become heavy, and your heart feels tired. But my child, you were never meant to carry everything on your own. The strength you are searching for is not something you must create. It is something you receive when you let me in. When you open the door to me, you are not inviting pressure, you are inviting peace. You are not stepping into judgment, you are stepping into restoration. I do not come into your life to point out your failures. I come in to lift you, to rebuild what has been worn down, to remind you that you are never alone in what you face. Even now, as you listen to my voice, I am strengthening you. You may not feel it fully yet, but something within you is shifting. That heaviness you have been carrying is beginning to loosen. That confusion is starting to clear. The quiet hope you thought was gone, it is rising again, because I am near. My child, you do not need to have all the answers to move forward. You do not need to feel completely ready. All you need is a willing heart. Even the smallest step toward me opens the way for my presence to move in your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. I want you to release the fear that you will fail again. I want you to release the belief that you are not strong enough. You are not doing this alone. I am with you, and I will give you what you need, moment by moment, step by step. There is a peace I am offering you that does not depend on your circumstances. There is a strength I am placing within you that will not fade when things become difficult. There is a reassurance I am speaking over your life that will anchor you, even when everything around you feels uncertain. So do not shrink back now. Do not let doubt pull you away from this moment. You are closer than you think. You are not standing outside alone. I am right here, ready to meet you, ready to walk with you, ready to carry what you cannot. Take courage, my child. Lift your heart. You are not forgotten, you are not weak, and you are not alone. I am still here, and I am still knocking, not to overwhelm you, but to bring you into a place of strength, peace, and unshakable love. My child, I want you to rest in this truth. I do not make empty promises. When I speak, it is not uncertain, and it is not temporary. Every word I release over your life, carries power, and carries fulfillment in its time. So when I tell you that if you open the door, I will come in, you can trust that with all your heart. I am not waiting on the other side of that door with disappointment or accusation. I am waiting with peace, with healing, with restoration that your soul has been longing for. I know the places within you that feel worn down, the areas where you feel broken or unsure. And I promise you, when you allow me in, I will begin to restore those places gently and completely. You have been searching for clarity, trying to understand what your next step should be. But clarity does not come from striving. It comes from my presence. When you open the door to me, I will guide you in ways that go beyond your understanding. I will order your steps, not all at once, but one step at a time, so that you learn to trust me in the process. I also promise you this: you will not walk alone. There may be moments where you feel uncertain, where the path ahead does not seem fully clear, but my presence will go before you, beside you, and behind you. I will not abandon you in the middle of your journey. I will not leave you when things become difficult. I am faithful, even when your strength feels small. My child, I know that trusting me fully can feel difficult. You have held on to control because it feels safer, because it feels familiar. But what you are holding on to cannot give you what I have prepared for you. My plans for you are filled with peace, not confusion. They are filled with purpose, not emptiness. And I will reveal them to you as you walk with me. There is also a timing to everything I do. I am not late, and I am not rushing ahead. I move with perfect precision. So when I knock, it is not just because I want your attention. It is because the time is right for you to step into something new. Delaying your response only delays what I am ready to release into your life. Trust me in this moment. Trust that I know what I am doing, even if you cannot see the full picture. Trust that when you open the door, you are stepping into something secure, something guided, something filled with my presence. I promise to give you peace that steadies your heart. I promise to give you strength that carries you through what once felt overwhelming. I promise to speak to you in ways you will begin to recognize more clearly as you draw closer to me. You are not reaching for something uncertain. You are responding to someone who is faithful. And I have never failed you, even in the moments you thought I was silent. So let your heart rest in this assurance, my child. I am here. I am ready. And I am waiting, not to judge you, but to welcome you. Open the door, and you will not be met with fear, but with my presence, my promises, and a peace that will begin to settle every restless part of your soul. My child, this is your moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, now. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence, and you know deep within your heart that I am speaking directly to you. Do not let this moment pass like the others. Do not push this aside and tell yourself you will respond later. Later has kept you waiting. Now is where change begins. I am not asking you for something complicated. I am not asking you to have perfect words or a perfect plan. I am simply asking you to open the door. Right where you are, in this very moment, turn your heart toward me. Speak to me. Even if your voice trembles, even if your thoughts feel unclear, just begin. I am not listening for perfection. I am listening for sincerity. Say to me, Lord, I open the door. Let those words come from your heart, not just your lips. Because when you speak them with honesty, something shifts. That door you have kept closed for so long begins to open, and my presence begins to move into places within you that have been waiting for me. Do not overthink this. Do not allow doubt to interrupt what I am calling you to do. You may feel resistance, you may feel uncertainty, but that does not mean you should stop. It means you are stepping out of what is familiar and into something new. And I am with you in that step. If you feel led, take a moment even now to pause and acknowledge me. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe and simply say, I hear you. That is enough to begin. That is enough for me to meet you in a deeper way. I respond to your willingness. I respond to your openness. And my child, as you respond to me, let your action reflect your faith. When you comment, when you declare your response, you are not doing it for others, you are sealing your decision. You are making it real, not just in your thoughts, but in your life. Let your response be visible, because your courage will also inspire others to open their doors. Do not keep this moment to yourself. Share this message with 3 people who need to hear my voice. You do not know what they are going through, but I do. And just as I am knocking on your door, I am knocking on theirs. You can be the one who places this message before them. This is not just a message, it is an invitation. It is a turning point. And what you do right now matters. Do not wait for another sign. Do not wait for another feeling. You have already been given what you need. My voice, calling you, guiding you, inviting you. Step forward, my child. Open the door. Let me in. Because everything begins with this moment of yes. My child, now rest with me for a moment. Let everything you have heard settle gently into your heart. You were not brought here by accident. I have been speaking to you, calling you, knocking on the door of your heart, not to overwhelm you, but to bring you back into a place of peace, closeness, and truth. You have heard my call. You have felt my presence. And now you understand what this moment truly means. I have been knocking, not to take from you, but to give to you. Not to burden you, but to restore you. Not to confuse you, but to guide you into clarity and purpose. Everything I have spoken to you comes from my love, a love that has never left you, even in your silence. Carry this with you. You are not alone. You never have been. Even in the moments you felt distant, I was near. Even when you delayed, I remained patient. And even now, as you begin to open the door, I am right here, ready to walk with you into what comes next. Do not go back to ignoring my voice after this. Do not let the noise of the world become louder than what you have heard today. Protect this connection. Return to me daily, even in the smallest ways. Speak to me. Listen for me. And trust that I will continue to guide you step by step. The future before you is not empty. It is filled with my presence, my direction, and my peace. You do not need to fear what lies ahead, because I am already there. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are being led, not left behind. And now, my child, as this message comes to a close, I call you into something deeper. The same knocking you heard in your heart is the same knocking happening in countless other hearts right now. There are souls waiting in darkness, longing for light, just as you once were. And I am choosing vessels to carry my voice to them. Hear me clearly. I am placing a seed in your hands again. When you give, you are not supporting a channel. You are opening a river that carries my word into places you may never see, into lives that are waiting for transformation. I have said that when you sow, you will reap in abundance. And I say to you now, as you release what is in your hand, I will release what is in mine. I am calling you to be a part of this harvest. Let those words settle in your spirit. This is not just generosity. This is obedience. This is a prophetic act. The PayPal donation link in the description and the QR code in this video are gateways for you to step into this calling. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. As you give, I will bless you. I will multiply your seed. I will open doors you did not even know existed. Peace will meet you. Provision will follow you. And my favor will surround you. Step into this now. Act in faith. Sow, and watch what I will do. Go forward in peace, my child. I am with you. Always.